Okay, welcome in, you ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the Trader Nerds. Real traders never trade alone. They trade with friends. They trade with their fellow nerds. So join our Discord, be a part of our group. But I think we're going to have a heart-to-heart today, ladies and gentlemen. And let me stop sharing my screen. Let me do y'all a full picture of Bobby here today. Y'all. Now I have heard that some of y'all, through the market going down for 3 or 4 days or a couple of weeks or whatever it's done the last couple of weeks, have puked your positions. And I am so not upset. I'm concerned because what you have done is you have left your first love. You have left your written trading plan. You have abandoned your trading plan. Stop it. Why did you abandon it? I know it was weird, and we had a day or two of a 1% or more, 1.5% down move, and you puked your positions. Don't do that. I'm worried about y'all. Y'all, the trading plan, the written trading plan is your Bible when it comes to trading. And I'm just really kind of concerned with some of y'all because I've just got word. Some of you let me know, hey, I puked positions. And why? If you ever feel like you're scared or upset, send me a message and say, I'm worried. I think I'm just going to close everything out. Don't close everything out, y'all. Don't do that. Now, my trading plan says if my entire net lick is down 5%, I can close everything. But some of y'all did this out of fear, not because it was part of your plan. And you and I never act from a position of fear. That's not how we do this. We don't act from fear. And if you're going to act from fear, you're going to make some mistakes that are going to cost you money. So let's say that you did close all your positions out. What are you doing now? Your positions were never threatened. Your neckage were never threatened. There was no reason to shut down. If you should have done anything, maybe it was to roll, but there was not anything that's told you to shut down. So I'm just saying, I just want to keep everybody on a straight and narrow, y'all. Don't everybody just start closing and go, oh God, the market's going against me. Because what we've had so far is nothing. Let's look at the market. Look, y'all, this is normal. Market go to the top of the linear regression. It go to the bottom of the linear regression. It go back to the top of the linear regression. It go back to the bottom.
We don't see the screen, Bo.
Oh, it helped if I share the screen with you. Thank you. Look, the market go up to the top of linear regression. The market go down. Market go up, market go down. Do you see anything here? Yeah, hey, this has kind of been painful, but it's not entirely unexpected. This is what we expect to happen. And it could go here and it could go here. I'm not saying it can't, but we should know when we get to the top that we're going to go back to the bottom. And when we get to the bottom, we're probably going back up to the top. You can't puke positions. I don't know, I worry. I worry about y'all. I do. Because it's been great trading of late. I mean, it's been great trading. I just worry. Y'all don't puke positions. This is expected. Okay. Now we're at a point that we may go back up. Now we may hit this 50-day moving average. We may bounce back down and go down to the 100. Who knows? But we're watching this, right? We're watching. No need to panic. Now let's look at our metrics for today, and let's look at everything. So let's kind of look at, isn't it amazing how I draw these things and these lines, these Fibonacci fans even work? Isn't that amazing? The beautiful little rainbow here. And how these little numbers, I don't know, it's cool how you see these levels interact even when you draw fib fans. So looks like we're headed back, maybe toward the point of control here, but we've got all these little things. I mean, we're right, hey, this is a magnet. This is a magnet. This is a magnet. But we're fairly priced. There's nothing to see here. What I'm trying to say is there was no time when you're looking at the big green mustard, did you go, oh my God, look, it's fairly priced. Never, I mean, in the last 10 days, this thing has been fairly priced. There's not a time that we've been outside of being fairly priced in the last 10 days. So, do you trust this stuff? You got to trust this stuff. Now let's look at the expected move for this week. Okay. So the expected move for SPX, we did violate it last week, didn't we? Look, we went above the expected move, had a big down day, but look at there. The down day was not, I mean, we didn't go to the downside of the expected move. We went to the upside on a week when we had that big 1.5% down move. Isn't that crazy? We never went below the lower boundary of the expected move. So we were inside the expected move. We violated. Do we get an inside week today? So the expected move is slightly higher than it was last week, right? So a little bit bullish this week compared to where these lines were last week, a little bullish this week. So let's see if that plays out. Now, let's go and look at our daily 200-day moving average. Let's see what that looks like. Look at my field fans. Isn't that funny? What does this look like? Well, we're above the 200 moving average. We are what? We are bullish. Let's look at on the daily. Let's go to the weekly. The weekly 10 and 20 exponential moving averages. Look at there. We're below the 20, but look, we're below the 10, but the 20 caught us. Isn't that crazy? Still bullish, right? We don't see the 10 crossing over the 20 or to show us that it's bearish yet. We're still bullish. And let's finally go to the monthly chart. And the monthly chart, 10 moving average chart, still above the 10-month moving average. Look at there. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Still bullish. Nothing to tell us that we are bearish at all. Okay? So, we're having a little correction. Now, that's not to say that we're not entering the bear market. Who knows? But right now, all the information that we say, hey, everything looks fine. There's nothing for us to worry about. And our tasty portfolio, yeah, maybe they're trading too large, Matt. Maybe so. Y'all got to obey your written trading plan. Some of you haven't read your written trading plan in a couple months. Go back and read it. Okay? Go back and read it. Because we're almost, I think, at an all-time high on this account. Look at this. We're almost at $40,000. 39,861. Let's put it in. So I don't see why everybody's panicking. 39,861. Let's see how we're doing. 39,861. Beautiful. Up $494. Let's fire up the band. Ready to go. I mean, y'all, this week we should go over $40,000. I think that's the high. Let's see, 38, 38, 38, 39, 520, 39. See if you see any 40,000. We started the year off at 36, 34. We got down to 34, 37, 38, 37, 37, 37. And here we are. We're about to cross $40,000. You kidding me? We're at the all-time high of this account. So nothing to worry about. Is the VIX really down to 15? How about that? We'll check that in a minute. So let's see our deltas in the account. The deltas are 99 and 64. 99, 64. 64. Okay, that looks good. And our buying power is a measly 16,091. Yeah, I just and then, before you know it, you'll quit trading. I mean, don't we have a dream? Isn't the dream that we want to do this full time? Isn't that what everybody's dream is? You're sitting at the cubicle. I know where you're at. You hate your job. You hate your life. You hate your dog. You love your family. But, there's all this stuff. And you go, man, if I could just do this. Well, I think you can. I think we can do this 10 minutes a day while you're on your bathroom break in your cubicle, right? You can do it from your phone. I used to trade totally from my phone. Only when I started my little YouTube channel with y'all did I ever come and do this. Y'all be fine, right? And thank God that I've made money this year because I've used some of my money to fund other things. I've spent $10,000 on Blossom Possum Learns to Save. I had to get that money from somewhere, and I pulled a lot of it out of my trading account. Use that money for stuff. So what are we going to do? Well, I kind of and wanting to run this one at about 50%. We're down to 40%. And I'd like that theta to be at 0.2. So I'm going to put on me a trade today. How about that? So let's go over here. It's been a while since we put on a trade in this one. So let's go to the micros. Let's see where we can find one. Let's go to 64 days. I doubt we can put on one at 64, but I want to show you this. I normally go to 60 days and I go to the 9% probability win money to see if I can sell something for $20. And I can't. Well, no, I can't. 1950, I can't. 1875. So I got to go out farther in time. Now, I was talking to Skip, and Skip, Worm Guy, he's going out 120 on his trades. Hey, he said he barely had a drawdown. Hey, you want to go out to 120 days? Go out to 120 days. I don't care. But let's try the 81 day. 81 day, 9% probability of being in the money. Let's see, where's 99% probability of being in the money? And it looks like I can get $20 there. Okay, so I'm going to sell this. We're going to sell 2 of them, right? And we'll bump that up closer to the mid price, maybe 21. See if we get filled there. And then I'm confused because someone asked me on the YouTube chat, on the YouTube channel, they said, hey, wait a minute, Bobby, are you not doing the 112 anymore? And I'll go, yeah, but we call it the 112. I said, yeah, I'm doing the 112, but now we call it the 121 or something. I don't know, man. I'm just worried. All right, so now what do we do? Well, if we were in this trade for 81 days, we know we're going to stay in that trade for what, 42 days. So I've got to find a put debit spread that'll last for half of that time. So I need 42 days. Well, I don't have it. I got 32. So I'm going to go to the 53 day. And then I'm going to go to the 9 delta. Same delta as what I sold, but this time I'm going to buy the 9 delta. And so I don't want to buy where I've already sold. So I'll go 1 strike up. So I'll go to 4060, right? Now buy the 4060 and I'll sell the 3760, 300 wide. Now there's no 3760. See that? So I'll probably do the 3750, right? For 1075. That's fine. Just when it's close. I don't know why that little black box is showing up there. Let's see if we can get this up. Get that bill. Boom, we're in. Don't worry about it. This is good stuff, y'all. Good stuff, right? Good stuff. P&L year to date. I mean, come on. We're making money, y'all. Making lots of money. Now, let's go to our other account. See how we're doing over there. So that'll be the Crimson account. So the Crimson account, we are at, get ready, Rico. We're going to fire the band up. 29,057. Okay. Remember, this is one I've been taking out money, 29,057. I'm thinking I'm going to get that closer to 25,000. 29,057. 29,057. We have made $471.
Well, we're moving on now. To the side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Now let's just kind of look back. Yeah, we've had some drawdowns. $916 there, $924 there. 2 days in a row we had drawdowns, but there's nothing that's out of the normal here, y'all. I mean, you're going to have that. We're up 10.67% on the year. I mean, that's a year, y'all. I mean, that's great. I figure we'll do 20%. I think we're just fine, right? Especially now that I'm pushing it. So let's go over here. Now let's see what our Greeks and ratios are. I don't want you to think I'm Debbie Downer today. I worry about y'all. I think you're getting away from your plan. I don't want you to. So 78, 39. That's all the theta I got. 78 and 39. 78 and 39. Well, we got to get that theta up. I kind of want that to be at 0.20. So VIX is at 15. And buying power usage is a measly 11,136. 11,136. So we're using 38% of our buying power. Hey, let's put on a trade. Let's do another one. Y'all ready? First of all, though, let's see if there's something we need to take off. Aha! Look at this. Close it, Bobby. Take your profits. Let's go to Applebee's. Oh, wait a minute. This is the one that I couldn't find anymore. I got to figure out that. Let me see if I can find that real quick. When did I close the 4,000s? Because they are not here anymore. Hold on a second. Let's just see. I'll show you how to do this. You go, oh God, forgot to put something in. How can I find it? So let's see, my naked puts, I don't have any 4,000s. See that? Well, I do too, but that's with 64 days left to go. And there's 4,000s with 53 days left to go. And this one says that these are 4,000s with what left to go? Hold on. 4,000s with 18 days to go. So we've already closed it. So what you do is you go over here to your account statement and you look at your fields here, and then you can do this by strike. Let's see if I don't want to do that by strike or not. Let's see, 4,000s. When did I close? I just wish I hadn't done that at all now. Let's see, let's do it by date. Okay, 8/25. Here we go. So let's see, closing orders to close and see when we did a 4,000. Okay, here we go. On the 22nd, we closed 4,000s for $11. So let's see, that's probably it. I'll put that in for $11 just to clear it up. And if that's not quite right, it was another one, that's fine too. Let's see, for $11. Let's put that in. We closed those for 11. Beth, we made enough money to go to Applebee's and I didn't even tell you about it, honey. I'm sorry. Was that, the 8/22? 8/22, 23. There we go. So we made on that one $106. Now let me show you how to take this off so that you only show your open positions. You want to do that and then just click the blanks. And it gets rid of everything but your open position. So that should be all that we need to get rid of. Yep. So let's put on another trade. Let's go over here to trade. Go to the micros. And we remember we got to go out to that 81 days. I don't even need to look at the strikes. I just go over here, same thing, 9% probability of being in the money. Let's see. So we've already sold 3,900s. We can sell, look at this. Let's sell that 3,950 and get us some robust money. It's still 9% probability of being in money. 22.25. Let's try 22.50. 39.50 for 22.50 and swing better. Look at that. 39.50 for 22.50. Remember that. Let's put it in. 39.50 for 22. Here we go. 39.50. 39.50s for 22.50. Let's put them in. Yes. And we did 2 of those. We'll call this naked put 85. And it's naked. Puts or schmuts 81 days on 8 year of our Lord 23. Ta-da! All right, so let's go ahead and fix it up because we know we're going to do put debit spread. We're going to do a 1-lotter. We're going to do PDS 85. And I think it was the 40-60, 37-60. No, 37, what was it? 37.50 or so, wasn't it? Let's see if we can find it. See if we can do it here. So we had to go 53 days. 53 days, 9% probability of being in the money. And this is just a trade hack that I found, y'all. It just kind of works. So let's do this one. That's 9% probability. We've already sold one here. So let's sell a 40.50, 37.50. Hold your control key down because you got 37.50. Buy that one. $10 debit. We're going to bump it up to a quarter so we can get filled. 40.50, 37.50, and swing better for 10 and a quarter. Let's put him in. What was that? 53 days. 10 and a quarter. 53 days. We entered him on 8/28/23. Puts debit spread. And what was it? It's 40. Hold on. It was the activity and positions. Field orders with 40.50, 37.50. Let's put him in. Because I forget to do it if I don't do it, y'all. 40.50, 37.50. Now, if you want to do 50 wide, hey, do that too. Right? If you want to do 50 wide, you want to do 300 wide, fine. Either one, it's fine. We're spending about $10 on it. And most of the time, 99% of the time, you're not going to use that. Okay, now let's go and see how we're doing. Market's up 14.8%. We're catching. I anticipate we're going to overtake the market at some time in the next couple months. Right? That's our plan. What do? We sell options premium. Number two, we do it with a high probability of success. We allow theta to decay. We manage chaos and we rinse and repeat. We do not puke positions unless that is what your written trading plan says to do. All right, great session today. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I will see y'all tomorrow.